Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm your host, Suze, aka Suze Creamy, the left's favorite fake Russian bot. With me, as always, are my lovely co-hosts, our recovering liberal Ash, aka Fun Acceptable Views, and our resident conspiracy theorist, Tammy, aka Unacceptable Canadian Girl. Ladies, how are you doing on this fine evening?
I'm not going to say excellent because Ash is going to take it from me.
Shoot, I changed my word too because I didn't want you to take excellent.
And how are you feeling, Ash?
I'm feeling meh.
Meh. Meh.
Meh.
Okay, we're going to get back to your meh in a second, but we have to also say hello to our young Jamie, also known as Perception Correction, who was out gallivanting last week. So we missed you, Jamie, while you were doing your unacceptable shenanigans. How are you doing this evening?
Doing good, doing well. Excited to be back. Can't wait for this conspiracy freestyle. Let's get it
Freestyle.
started.
We are freestyling today. We were gonna fire you because you decided to go gallivanting last week, but then we realized,
we don't pay you.
Yeah, we don't pay you, so you can stay.
Yeah, I'm a good price.
You're a fucking great price. Great price. So Ash, why are you feeling so meh?
I think, well, partly the weather. The weather is just gloomy as shit. But also, I found out that apparently all of the photos of the Earth aren't real. So our resident conspiracy theorist says.
Sorry, Ash.
So,
sorry, everyone.
Made me realize that maybe ET isn't real either. So I'm battling with that. I've got a trail of these pieces out, and I'm not sure if I should pick them up or just leave them for ET.
Story.
So you realize that you have really been lied to your entire life. You were today's years old.
Yep.
Oh boy. We might.
I don't know. I'm still not sure about that one. I'm holding out hope.
Good luck to you.
Don't hold your breath.
I just have to build my own rocket ship and get out there so I can prove it to myself.
Okay, let us know how that goes.
Hey, no, dude, I'm not saying space is not real. Hold the phone. That is not what I am saying.
This is just Truman Show.
All their pictures are bullshit. Yeah, and as Jamie told you earlier, it's all government funded.
Right. My thing is, though, that I don't think you'd have to go too far outside of, too far up into the air to see the Earth. So I believe that it's possible that they've done that. Like, are you saying you don't think they've even done that?
I'm saying that the photos are not real.
But, I mean, you could just go up there and take a picture.
Just go up there and take a picture, man.
Do you believe the moon landing was real?
I do not.
Hell no.
At least you're there.
Hell no. Yeah. Because if it was real, why the fuck haven't we been back?
Yeah. And I'm proud of myself because I came up with this on my own before wearing any sort of tinfoil hat. Like years ago, I said to my hubby, like, why haven't we been back? He's like, oh, just because they haven't funded it. I'm like, dude.
Balls.
Balls. People travel everywhere for every which reason. You think they wouldn't just have like tours to the moon by now if they could?
Exactly. Imagine how much money they could make. Oh, tours to the moon.
Yeah.
And
if
look at
I
that.
may.
You can hold on. You came to that conclusion, Ash, as a liberal. I'm so proud of you.
I did. I know. Me too.
So proud of you.
Yeah. So there's hope for me.
Go ahead, Jamie. What were you gonna say?
What if we haven't been back because the people that we found up there told us not to come back and threatened us?
Shit.
They're like, get the fuck out of here.
So for an example, while we were up there, Neil Armstrong had to go over to a medical channel to talk because he chose to say something that he didn't want people to hear. And what, like, in government documents, what he said on that channel was, they're here, they're parked on the side of the crater, they're watching us.
Fuck off.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Just want to throw that out there. But I also believe that like
Boy.
that footage that we saw wasn't real, but I feel like we have been up there and we're not going back because we've been intimidated. That's all.
Interesting.
Did
That's a
anybody
plot twist.
see the weird picture when Richard Nixon is talking on the rotary phone? The picture that's beside his head in the office.
No.
No.
Take a look at that. You should look at
What
that.
what is it?
Jamie, bring it up. Bring it up, Jamie.
Oh, yeah, bring it up, James.
What the fuck did we
Young-
not pay you
young
for?
James.
Yeah, good point.
While you're
Okay.
looking for that, I'll just mention to the audience. Okay, we were supposed to have a special guest today. My sister-in-law. She's going to come on and talk about our shitty healthcare system. She does suffer from a chronic illness and unfortunately is having a flare up today and is not well enough to record. So we are still going to have her on when she's feeling better. So because she's not here, we are just like Jamie said, we're freestyling. You are just going to hear us rant about, the random lunacy that we deal with day to day. Welcome to the
These are
circus,
my
everybody.
favorite episodes.
To the
The
circus.
tinfoil random show.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, did you
Letting the inmates run the asylum.
Yes. Oh shit.
Um,
Jamie, you're taking too long. Oh, he found something. What's this? What's this?
That's the wrong screen. Keep talking.
Fuck, Jamie.
That's our chat.
Correct.
That's our chat. That was our chat.
Don't pull up the plans to what we're doing for Tammy's birthday.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Lucky for you guys, I have my contacts in, so can't really see shit.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
You talking about that
You go.
moon picture on the
So,
wall
what
there?
is it?
Yeah.
The moon of? Is it like being? Are they on the moon taking a picture of the moon?
Isn't that weird? On the first time that they're on the moon.
That is a very weird photo.
Also, I want to talk to the fucking manager of that telephone line because I can't get a fucking signal out in the country. But you're telling me he just used a good old rotary phone to just talk to them while they were on the fucking moon?
Get Rogers on the line right now. I want to
Yeah.
file a fucking complaint.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Thanks.
Good job. That wasn't you, man. That wasn't you. Was that you? For those wondering,
That was Jamie. That was
we
Jamie.
were having a Bluetooth disconnected thing before we hit record. We were trying to
Anyway,
find
so
out
yeah,
who
what do
had-
you guys think of this picture?
I think it's insane.
Right?
Like, what the hell? Is that supposed to be Earth?
Earth from
Oh,
the
maybe
moon, I think.
supposed to be Earth from the moon. That's fucking bullshit. Bullshit.
But now I'm into this thing. Like, I feel like I'm going down another rabbit hole on were we intimidated from the moon? But okay. And on that, wasn't there a movie about that?
About being intimidated from the moon?
Yeah. Like, shit. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's one of like an Apollo movie, I think. Like
Star
that's-
Wars?
No,
Star Wars.
I've never watched Star Wars. Are you insane? No, it's Apollo something, I think, and it starts off and they're like going to the moon and then they see something or whatever, and it's like it sounds scary. And I
Is it
think
like
I
a
turned it
Tom-
off after that.
Like a Tom Hanks movie? Like Apollo 13?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Hollywood, so it's hard to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, Jamie's probably trying to find it now, but we'll see
But
if
it's like the very beginning of the movie, and they're like having like space conversations back and forth, and then they're like, "Oh shit!" Like there's something. So maybe that was their way of telling us that that is what actually happened. Jamie's right.
It's quite possible. Quite possible. I could see that.
I don't know. Do you guys believe in aliens?
I don't know. I don't
yes.
know. I think
I'm
I
gonna go
think
with
it's
yes.
kind of impossible for there not to be some other form of life out there.
Why?
Ooh, she
I
hit you
don't-
with the why.
I don't think we're that special.
I don't think we're that special.
That's cool. I mean, that's valid. Suze?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. There's got to be something out there. I don't know if they, look like how they, portray them on to us, like as images in movies and stuff like that. But maybe they look just like us. Who the fuck knows? There's got to be something
What if
else out
they
there.
were portraying them that way because they want to prepare us?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, especially like as we head towards, these sort of amorphous, genderless, sort of transhuman masses. We're almost becoming the aliens in a way,
Makes sense.
Who's the dude that always says that he can talk to the aliens and he's been to all the like Area 51? Who's that guy? I can't remember his name now.
I don't know.
Shit. I don't know. He said something about like if you want to talk to the aliens, you basically, you know how you like zoom in on Google Earth?
Mm-hmm.
You basically, I can't believe I'm saying this publicly. You basically like, if you want to contact them, you think about them and then you like zoom in from outer space to where you are on Earth.
Dr. Stephen Greer.
Yes. Thank you.
Boom.
And so I tried to do that a few nights ago because I just want them to take me.
You're setting. You're like, please come pick me up. Please.
Yeah. If you're out there and you're listening, please
Get me the fuck off this planet.
can't do this anymore.
I mean, even if they're
It's
hostile,
gotta be
they've got to be
better.
better than Trudeau.
Dude,
Right?
those are my thoughts. Exactly. It's better than like
Jamie
social credit.
Jamie
What
will
is
bring
this?
them joint. We're gonna contact the aliens right now. That's what Jamie's doing.
Oh my gosh. You're the best. I found it. No shit. Okay,
Oh,
find
man.
it. Hang on. I want to read
So
this.
this is called, it's the CE5 protocol.
Wow, this is very professionally done. Okay,
Ooh.
so find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed indoors or outdoors. Hang on, I got to make this full screen. Sit sit on a comfortable chair, end of a bed, or in a meditative position. I've got both of these things going for me right now.
So do I.
Close your eye. Close your eyes and take a slow cleansing breath and relax all the muscles in your body. Let passing thoughts come and go, but don't dwell on them. You're simply an observer. Get any itches out of the way. Jamie, can you move the screen down, please? Thank you. I want you guys to know I tried to move the screen down myself.
You're welcome.
2 minutes. Imagine yourself sitting as you are, but visualized as a silhouette. Ask the universe for forgiveness of your wrongdoing and to make you whole, pure, and clean again. Observe any dark energy leaving your body. 3 minutes. Originating from your heart, visualize yourself filling with the most beautiful, loving white light, getting brighter and brighter. Now imagine a protective egg-shaped shield forming around your being, also filling with that loving white light. Nothing negative can penetrate this. Positive vibes. 2 minutes. Focus on loved ones, funny pets, laughter, happy events, and anything that brings you incredible joy. Deep meditation. 10 to 20 minutes. Focus on your breathing in and out whilst imagining you're on an elevator going deeper and deeper. After some time, you'll notice your mind slows. Beacon. 2 minutes. Continuing to visualize yourself as a beautiful being of love and light emanating from your heart, permeating your entire being and outwardly shooting up like a glowing laser beam straight up into the sky. Intention, 2 minutes.
Sorry.
This is a lot of steps. Using your inner voice, speak your intention to the universe via your beam of light. I wish to make peaceful, open, and loving contact to any extraterrestrial or extra dimensional being with the same intent. Keep repeating. Sending location. This is what I was doing. 5 minutes. Using that beam of light to send your message. Visualize your location in the universe. Spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy to our sun, to third planet Earth, to your continent, to your country, to your state, to your country, to your city, to your address. Zooming both in and out, be detailed, take into account daytime and nighttime view of the Earth. You have to be really fucking specific for these guys.
So,
you-
Timmy,
Oh,
what
there's
step
more.
did you-
But wait,
Hold on.
there's more. Searching. Open your eyes. You've conducted the CE5 protocol. Try to occasionally keep thinking of that bright love and light emanating from your heart and and the space beam. Do not fear. Search the skies and be patient. Some people have reported it can take a few hours.
A few hours.
Few hours. Jesus.
So, Tammy, for
Yeah.
location, were you just picturing yourself in a dumpster fire?
Yeah, pretty much. And I was like trying to reason with them. Like, don't leave me here with this. Please. Anything is better. You can use me for experimentation. Just be gentle.
Just be gentle.
You know.
You obviously you fucked up a step somewhere because it didn't work. So where do you think
No.
you went wrong?
I'm gonna say
Sneaking?
probably steps 1 to 11. Oh, what's that? Oh
Is
shit.
this the beam? Is this the beam that comes and takes us? Sorry, audience. We were looking at a
Oh.
video that Jamie put up here of some
That's
aliens.
a
coming.
drone.
No
Hmm.
shit.
So here's
Tammy's
supposedly like videos of these CE5 events and what appeared during these meditation sessions.
Yeah. Balls.
He's fucking with everybody and he like gets the drones ready.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I don't
do
know
have
though.
an-
He knows some cool shit about Area 51 though. And S4.
I do have a very interesting story.
Okay.
So it
Ooh,
was
Let's do it.
my hubby, me, and my hubby's cousin. And we were walking towards our boat at the marina. And it was about dusk. And there was this red glowing orb just floating in the air.
Like a
We
firefly?
all saw it. None of us are particularly tinfoily. It wasn't a drone. We don't know what it was, but it was just floating there for a while, long enough for us to like actually talk about it. And then that was it. It was just gone.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Did you get any footage of it?
we didn't. It was it was fast enough that we didn't even like. We didn't want to miss what was happening. And I know that's what everyone says, right? But all I know is that I know me and it happened, and my hubby and his cousin, well, his cousin's still like a super liberal. So
Okay, I
Like,
have one more question.
we're, yeah.
What drugs were you on?
No, nothing.
Did you consume psilocybin mushrooms?
Nope. Nope. None of that.
That's
I also have a
unfortunate.
question.
Mhm.
Was this your first, second, or third time doing the CE5 protocols?
Nope.
And how many
none of
hours
that.
had passed?
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
I
you're
don't
sure-
know what that was.
And you're sure it wasn't a firefly?
No, it was big. It was big.
Like how
it was
big?
Like,
Like give me
Was it a
inches.
planet?
Was it a
no,
planet?
no. It was like just like hovering above. Like I don't know. Like I don't even know how high above us, but like
Oh.
Tell me
Like
how
a-
big.
Okay.
Was it like the
almost
big,
like a floating lantern or something.
Was it a Chinese lantern?
It
I
wasn't
was just
though.
gonna
But
say.
that's what I would equate it to. Would be something like that.
Well, am I allowed
Was
to
it
say
the
that
size?
anymore? Chinese lantern? Is that racist?
You're racist in
It's racist.
in anything you say. So
That's fair.
go nuts.
Okay, but was it the size of a Chinese lantern? Like that big?
I don't
Like, was it
actually
the size
know.
of your fist?
Like, no, it was big. It was bigger than that.
What? How close was it to you?
Well,
Oh,
like,
Jamie, is
kind
this
of
the
like-
orb? Jamie just pulled it up. Was that it?
I mean, yeah, it could have been something like that.
Isn't that a
Um,
solar flare through the trees?
That-
Jamie.
Totally looks like the sun setting,
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
but
So,
but let's
hold
say
on.
it was something like that.
Did you just Google orange lights in the forest?
And by Google Yandex, then yeah.
And it was over the water. So like up in the air, but over the water. So there were no trees or anything to like obstruct the view of it.
So it wasn't
Okay, so
a solar
Joe
flare.
Rogan and Tucker Carlson, did you listen to that podcast?
I did.
Yeah, so Tucker Carlson mentions like a few times that there's stuff like it's in the water and they're in the sky and whatever. So
Yeah. Yeah. I actually heard another, like a couple people talking about this stuff. I mean, it didn't, but the thing was, this one wasn't fast. It was, well, I guess it left pretty quickly, but I don't even know if it's weird because it was probably like, I don't know,
Okay. I know what it was.
2018. What was it?
Wait, did you say this happened in 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I even more so know what it was now. So it was the aliens coming down to see if they were going to take you with them because they knew the shit storm that was about to happen. But they realized that you guys were liberals, so they left.
We needed to learn our lesson first.
Yeah.
Like, no,
they
you
were like, "Fuck
you
this
stay
shit."
here and deal with the shit that you've made.
Yeah. Trudeau is your fault.
The aliens like, fuck that, on to the next island.
It was either that or they saw that we believe that paying a tax will stop climate change, and they were like, "Yep, we're out."
Speaking of paying taxes, did you guys hear about the restaurant in Toronto that now charges a 2% carbon tax when you go eat there?
So who's gonna go eat there?
What's the restaurant? What's the restaurant? Call it out.
The restaurant is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Good fellas pizza.
Oh,
What the
you know
fuck?
what?
They have
I remember
7
hearing that
locations.
they had to
Yeah.
do this.
They didn't have to. They fucking chose to. So
No, but I heard them being called out for this. Not for charging the carbon tax, but they were being called out for using wood burning ovens.
yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, no, but I
So-
remember. Yeah, interesting.
Some guy was on the news because he went to go eat. He had no idea he was going to pay this carbon tax. He gets his bill and then he's looking over the bill and he sees this thing. It's a carbon tax, 2%. They charged him 2%. So he's like, what the hell is this? And on the receipt, it actually says why. So get ready for this, okay? It says what we eat fuels climate change. Adding 2% to every restaurant bill to invest in carbon capture will help offset our carbon footprint.
So, where's the technology to capture this carbon
Here's
that
the
they're paying
restaurant.
into?
A Toronto area restaurant chain has taken it upon itself to begin charging all customers a carbon fee on each and every bill. Goodfellas Wood Oven Pizza has 7 locations across the greater Toronto area and is now adding a 2% carbon fee onto all orders. What the fuck?
Why don't they just
Yep.
sell raw pizza then? Because
Right? Like, fuck. Here's your raw pizza. Go cook it at home. Okay, thanks.
I would do that. I want to know, like, how is that
And then-
legal? Like, how do you just make shit up to put on a bill?
So that was like the news thing that was covering. Like someone was asking, like, is this legal? And they said, yeah, it's legal, blah, blah, blah. I didn't watch the whole fucking thing because I remember how long it was. But the guy was even asked to, the guy with the bill, and the reporter's like, will this deter you from like eating there again? And he's like, well, no, 2% I can handle. But if they start charging like 10%, then I think that's a bit much. I'm not gonna
wow,
go
what
back.
a dumb Canadian.
Are you fucking serious?
What a
This
numpty.
is exactly how it happens. Like a little bit, a little bit, a
Exactly.
little bit. Such bullshit. What a dumb shit that guy is.
Exactly. Well, they have 7 locations, and we may be in the vicinity of one this coming weekend. I think we should go pay them a visit.
100%.
You know what?
100%. I'm ready.
You know what I'd love to do is bring a toaster oven and say, can I avoid paying the carbon tax if you cook my pizza in this toaster oven instead?
Yeah. I think we should do it.
We should do it.
BYOT.
BYOT. Bring your own toaster, everybody.
What the
man.
hell? This is why I want to go live in the wilderness. Just leave me.
Or with the Martians.
Oh, what's this? Jamie put something up. Consumption-based emissions. Canada, territorial emissions. Canada's emissions primarily come from electricity, heat production, transportation, and industry. Consumption-based emissions.
So
It's
these
like-
guys want to help out where we rank over here
Fuck off.
on this breakdown of global carbon emissions, and they want that
Wow.
2% to go to this number right here, so it could really make a change in the world.
Oh yes. such a
Way to
change
go
it's
to
gonna
business.
make.
Well, at least they use trans colors on the graph.
Yeah, fuck off.
True.
Super pretty.
Oh my God.
So it's less bigoted.
Of course. Of course.
Can we have the link to that, Jamie? So we can put it with
Yeah.
the podcast just so everybody can see how much we don't use.
Sure.
Fucking
So-
criminal.
Yeah.
I
Bookmark
just
that
found out
shit.
something interesting.
What?
Ooh.
I found out
Another
that,
orb in the forest.
I found out that Environment Canada has been changed to Environment and Climate Change Canada. And apparently this happened in
What?
2015. In 2015, when the Trudeau government came into power.
Shocking.
Like, I wonder how much it cost to change the name of a whole department. There's at least charges in letterhead and, you know.
It's been changed since 2015 and we didn't notice.
Yeah, apparently.
we did not notice. My husband did know that when I mentioned, Ashley, that you pointed that out. He's like, it's been like that for a while. I'm like, has it?
Yeah. Yes. So I made a tweet and everybody was calling me out on it and I felt like an idiot. But anyways, I'm used to not knowing things, so it's all right.
Why was everybody calling you out on it? Like, because it's
People are
already done?
assholes. Because people are
Yeah.
assholes.
Oh, well, shut up, everybody. Like, some people are just discovering things. Fuck off.
Right?
At least I'm
Sassy
calling
today.
it out.
Like,
Maybe
fuck, she's
they
a
had to call
recovering-
it out.
She's a recovering liberal, for fuck's sakes. Give her a break.
Yeah, no shit. I'm feeling really sassy today.
Any particular reason why? Is
I
it because
don't
the
know.
aliens didn't come get you? And you're like,
I'm just
upset about
annoyed at dumb shits,
mm-hmm.
you know?
I'm annoyed
Suze.
because I'm still fucking sick. And I would like to thank the chemtrails for that. Thank you, chemtrails, motherfuckers. Suze, yes, that's me. Yeah.
We had a conversation earlier about somebody that your husband talked to, and you need to tell Ashley and Jamie about it.
Oh yes, yeah. So get buckle up for this one, guys, because arson season is around the corner.
Oh my favorite
So-
season.
Favorite season ever. It's already started in Alberta and it's coming to Ontario soon. So my husband knows this guy that kind of works with someone he works with. Anyways, he is trained. We're gonna try to have him on the show at some point, but right now he is not available because he has been trained to fight forest fires. And this is his first year that he gets an opportunity to fight forest fires. So he has been deployed already to Northern Ontario. And he told my husband about a month ago that he was heading out May 1st. Oh, I'm going May 1st. I'm going to go fight forest fires. May 1st, they're sending me out. Plane tickets been bought, blah, blah, blah. And my husband's like, what forest fires? Are there forest fires in Northern Ontario right now? He's like, no, I don't know why I'm going. So my question is, why is he not on standby for potential forest fires? Why is he being sent out there when there's no fires?
Okay,
And
one
like-
thing I could say
Like,
is,
and
are
like,
they controlled burns?
well, he
Because
didn't
they
mention
do
that.
controlled burns, so that it's possible that they could be like planning. You know, usually they'll like try and get rid of some of the the deadfall and whatnot, so that actual forest fires don't happen. So maybe that's why.
But yet they still always happen. So the controlled burns aren't working, is what you're saying.
Well, that's true too. And last year they had a DEI controlled burn. They had a bunch of chicks who did the burn and they fucked it up, and that's how
I
a lot
remember
of the
that.
fire started.
I remember that.
So good job, ladies.
Oh boy. Good job, ladies. Tammy, You're quiet over there about the fire.
What if he's getting deployed? What if he's getting deployed and then this season's going to be a severe reduction in forest fires, and then the Turdo government's going to be like, see that reduction? We had our guys out there ready, but with the other measures we took, there was a reduction, and we're just going to keep crushing it and reducing it.
Ugh. Well, actually, there's something to that. I heard that the military and the OPP are joining forces to conduct a simulated extreme heat scenario, including knocking on doors to do wellness checks in the Huron and Bruce County. That was this past weekend. So to me, that sounds like they're just getting people normalized to the idea of these extreme weather events, whether they be, forest fires or extreme heat or
they are also normalizing the fucking military knocking on your door. We're gonna see tanks driving down the fucking street soon. Like what the fuck? I honestly, a climate lockdown is in the very near future. That's my prediction. We'll circle back if I'm correct.
I think you're right too, because they did the soft lockdowns last summer. All throughout Canada, they had a complete fire ban for almost the whole summer, and everybody complied because it's like, oh well, we don't want to start forest fires.
Yeah, I remember last year there was fires. I was talking to Tammy about this earlier too. The fires were in Quebec, but they were so bad that it was like affecting us here in Ontario. And like my kids' school, like it was like gorgeous weather in theory, and they weren't even allowed outside for recess. They were keeping the kids indoors for like a fucking whole week.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
And then people were wearing masks again. Remember that shit because of the fucking smog and whatever from the smoke? Yeah. Again, let's normalize that shit.
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
Bullshit.
Yep.
They're going to keep trying in all different avenues to normalize lockdowns, climate emergencies.
Well, it's so that you want to be in a 15-minute city.
Exactly.
And they're already making those.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about this one? The Les Îles de la Madeleine in Quebec, the Magdalen Islands. They're basically set to become Canada's first 15-minute city. In theory.
Your French is superb.
Please explain.
It's this archipelago of 12 small islands in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. It's the home of about 13,000 people. And the only way that you can get to the Île de la what is it? Île de la Madeleine is by boat or plane. And basically, they are now proposing, the mayor wants to collect $30 from anybody who visits the island. And so rather than collect the fee upon arrival, they're doing it as they exit, which means that all of the residents of that island have to now show their papers to leave. Whereas if the tourists just got charged as they entered, they could easily keep track of that. But now all of the residents have to
the residents would also need to show their papers as they come back.
Right. I guess they still would. Yeah. So either way, it's terrible.
What the
yeah. So that's happening right now.
Hey, completely unrelated.
Yes.
Have you guys ever heard of Yves Trudeau?
Yves?
Yeah, like YVES?
No. Why, who was that? Who was it?
Holy shit. Well, somebody just sent me this because this person knows I've been investigating the Picton farm. And he sent me this note on this person and said, have you ever heard of this person? So Yves Labosse Trudeau was a Hells Angels national president and a distant relative of Justin Trudeau. He was the national president of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club in Canada.
Huh.
He was a hitman who was involved in several murders.
Oh, that's lovely.
Interesting.
Huh.
Wow.
I'm looking at it
I've
right now.
never heard of this before, but this dude looks really scary.
I want to see what he looks like.
Yeah, he's dead. He died in 2008.
Shocking.
He kind of looks like Manson. He was also known as Apache or the Mad Bomber, was a Canadian outlaw biker, gangster, and contract killer. A former member of the Hells Angels North chapter in Laval, Quebec.
Wow. You think Canadians would know about this person? Meanwhile, I've never heard the name before in my life till right now.
Trudeau was the club's leading assassin and a major participant in multiple biker conflicts throughout Canadian history, including Popeyes, Devil's Disciples War, the Satan's Choice Popeyes War, and the First Biker War. Frustrated by cocaine addiction and his suspicion that his fellow gang members wanted him dead, he became a crown witness after the Lennoxville massacre. In exchange, he received a lenient sentence, life in prison, but eligible for parole after 7 years for the killing of 43 people from September 1973 to 1985.
Wow.
And this dude was related to Justin Trudeau. So that links then the Hells Angels thing with the Picton farm. Anyways, I just got that and I felt like I needed to share that with the group. We can go back to climate change.
Well, Tammy, your thoughts on the 15-minute island cities in Quebec?
Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit. I don't know. Like I'm seeing here too, they're already setting up the 15-minute city pods within the city that I live in.
Are they
So,
really?
yeah.
Oh.
So there's already areas of the city where everything is all in one. And as an example, on the outskirts of the city, there's this area and it has like a huge building and then a huge, well, not one, but like 3 huge apartment complexes. And within the building is like coffee place / running shoe store, which what? A restaurant, an entire like medical clinic, a yoga / gym / like med point place. It's like everything all in one. And then right across the road is of course your like your fast food, like McDonald's. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I don't eat fast food, so I don't even know the places at all, but I know there's McDonald's and like a Tim Hortons and whatever. And it's all just in this one little area. And they've done this all over the city that I live in. So
Wow.
like in different parts, there's these things where it's just like, oh, well, you know, you don't have to go very far. And honestly, even where I was, I always like made the joke. I loved where I am because I don't have to go very far for anything. And then I started to realize it was being done to me on purpose. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to drive to the other side of the fucking city to get what I want now. Just spite
I'm
them.
going to drive 45 minutes for my groceries.
I'm going to spray emissions all over this city. So yeah, I like we're already being conditioned for it, and we have been for a long time because it's the convenience of everything. It's like the, you know, like the plazas with, and I noticed this too actually the other day. The plazas with like they'll have like bar burrito and Cobb's bread and a Mr. Lube, and it's like all the same things in these plazas all the time. And I'm sure it has to do with like the developer deals and whatever too, but it's eerily convenient.
Mhm.
And they're always really close to public transit. So I'm not down with the 15-minute cities.
So where I am, and even the like city that's closest to me, we don't have public transit like at all. And I know the city close to me has been, some people have been trying to get like public transit in, and the like, I don't know, city council or whatever has been like shutting it down for years. So I wonder if that's ever going to actually come through. I'm sure.
But I don't even know like public transit. I mean, I've actually never taken public transit, but
in your life
ever. I've never been on a
What?
like on a city bus ever.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No,
Like
never
ever?
once. I promise, never once. No.
Like no
Wow.
GO train, no TTC.
I've
no
been on a
subway?
I've been on a GO train once in my life,
Wow.
but I've never been on like a like the buses that
Like
travel
a
in the city.
bus. Wow.
Yeah, I've never been on that, but the thought of it terrifies me because I see the people, like the crazy people that get off of it where I live, and I'm like, I don't feel like this is safe even for the driver.
Yeah. So my brother works in Toronto, so he takes the subway when he has to go to the office. And he even said, he's like, you see crazy people on the subway literally all the time. He goes, well, he's like, if I get on, I'm on that train car, I see some fucking nutball. He goes, I'm off the very next exit and I catch the next train. He never stays on if he sees someone that's like not right.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. And honestly, even the one time I went on the GO train, I was like kind of nervous because I think I was coming home. Yeah, I was coming home and it was like at night. And I was like, there's nobody around. Like the car was basically empty. So like anybody could come and take me. They'd probably give me back really quickly, but they could kidnap me if they wanted.
Oh my God.
I'm from the country. I'm afraid of everything. Shut up.
We love you.
Anyway, so no, I've never been on a city bus. The thought of it, like nothing against anybody that takes public transit. Like I totally get it. It's way cheaper than having a car too, but I think anyways, but like it scares me when I see the people that are getting off of them and they're like, well, a lot of them too are like criminals because I deal with criminals for a living. And so I see them getting off the bus and then, going into my place of work. So I'm like, you bastards. And that's the other reason that it scares me, maybe just because I see them all the time.
I know what we're doing for your birthday this weekend.
Taking me on the city bus.
Sick.
It's going to be a fucking great time.
Country girl on the city bus.
I know. I'm so sheltered. Even the city. I've only lived in the city for like 5-6 years, maybe 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, not very long. Like a little country mouse.
Country mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse. So
anyways,
hold on,
moving along.
That military wellness check, Ash, that's this coming weekend, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. It was in May, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
May 3rd, 4th, or whatever it is. So, Tammy, what were you saying? What's that plant that's nearby there?
Yeah, so this should
Bruce.
scare everybody. Bruce Power Plant is up there.
Mm-hmm. Which is nuclear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, a couple years ago, I think they actually might do it every year where they go and they like hand out these pills to the people that live in the area so that if ever there was like, nuclear fallout, they have to take these pills or whatever. But I go up there quite a bit because I've got some family that has a cottage up that way and I paddleboard a lot in the summer. And so it's just always something I'm kind of aware of when I go up there. But yeah, as soon as I saw that thing, because Ash, I think it was you that posted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit. I hope they're not doing anything with the Bruce Power Plant because that would be like, it would devastate a lot of shit.
Yeah. I'm getting some of those pills, by the way. I think it's potassium iodide.
Yeah.
I think it's just good to have on hand. Maybe extras to hand out to other people for currency too.
You mean me, Suze, and Jamie, because we're all coming to your island?
Yeah.
Bring your own potassium iodide.
What the fuck? But I was going to bring the rabbits.
I'm already going to have the rabbit. Just don't tell Tammy.
Do you have the rabbits already? You don't have the rabbits.
No. We have lots of cute little ducks.
I'm not having this conversation with you guys
I'm
again.
feeding with herb bread right now.
That's
garlic
okay.
bread.
Tammy, we promise that you're not even going to know it's rabbit because it tastes like chicken. It's fine. It's fine.
Next
fine.
topic, please. I'm just going to only eat plants.
Tammy's chariot.
Oh, look, it's the city bus. You ready, Tammy? You ready?
As I was telling you guys that I've never been on one, I started to immediately regret it.
Have sweaty palms on your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
should have known Jamie was going to find a picture of it. Is this like in the place that we're going? Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Are they safe there, though? Is there
There's safe
security
there.
on them?
What's
No.
safe anymore?
Security
Like,
on
they-
the-
Security with guns.
Why are you laughing at me? Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm laughing with you.
Fuck off, Suze.
No, there's no security on the bus. No, that's a no.
So what
But
happens
mind
if
you, I
like
haven't been
somebody
on- I haven't
starts
been
to
on one in
lose their
years.
shit? Like,
I have no idea.
Everybody's doing
You're-
doing the fentanyl fold now. So like when they lose their shit because they're all on drugs, who's saving the people on the bus?
I think you just hope that your video goes viral and the financial gains make up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine that I lost an eye. I'm rich.
Exactly.
Pirate Tammy.
Yeah, you really just
Right.
you hope for the best. You ever watch Speed?
I mean, I like pirate things. I always like to celebrate International Pirate Day.
What day
So,
is that?
it's like September 16th or 19th. I can't remember.
Ooh,
It's
Pirate Day.
international. Sorry, it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And if you I don't have social media other than Twitter now, but back in the day on Facebook, you could change your language to pirate.
I would
Really?
like that.
Yeah, and then everything was made to sound like you were a pirate, and it was fucking awesome.
We went to a pirate themed wedding once and dressed up like pirates.
So fun. I had
it
a
was
pirate
awesome.
themed birthday. Like, when was that? It was the year that my dad died, actually. So 2019, my friends were like trying to make me have a good birthday, and so they did like a pirate themed party for me. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's fun. We went to a pirate theme escape room for Ash's birthday a month ago.
Oh
We sure
yeah,
did.
that was a lot of fun too.
I love that.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was fun. With our eye patches, I couldn't see shit.
I wanted to
hated the
steal
eye
the eye patch. Oh, what is it? Yeah.
It's a pirate
There you
on a
go.
bus.
It's a pirate on the bus.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not a
No,
huge
sir.
fan of any celebrity, but I don't mind Johnny Depp with some eyeliner on. Just saying.
Just saying. Oh, man.
Okay.
So
Are
did you
these
guys
all
see that-
pirates on buses? Did you seriously
Correct.
pirate on a public
That's it. We're renting a bus for your birthday and we're filling it with pirates. That's what we're doing.
I can't believe you found that many pictures of pirates on buses.
Hey man, they got to get around too.
Also, I have a question, Jamie.
Yes.
Why do you use Yandex?
It's even less compromised than Brave and Google and DuckDuckGo. Yeah.
What do you mean by less compromised?
I think it's run by Russians, so like your results aren't monetarily based. And like
My
by Russians,
Russians.
I mean like no government affiliation. They're not taking bribes. There's no ads that make stuff appear closer to the top for whatever reason. Yeah.
I've found my Brave browser has gotten
Yeah.
pathetic.
Yeah.
Like I can barely search anything anymore. So now I find I have to go over to frickin' Chrome just to get some stuff because,
Well,
when you
I
gotta make
quietly
a sweet meme, you gotta have the right images.
I quietly converted over to this Yandex thing because Jamie sent me something and then was saying, I can't remember what we were talking about, but he made a comment about, I found it on, what did you find on Yandex? I can't
German
remember.
UFOs.
Yeah, that. And I was like, so then that prompted me to look at like, what is Yandex? And I started using that. And like the search results are so much different than what you get from like Google or Brave or whatever. So like now I
Interesting.
have that open, and so when I was doing this pig farm rabbit hole, I flipped over to Yandex and started using that. Sometimes I use Google for some things, like if I want a quick answer about something. But I flipped over to Yandex, and holy shit, I found like all the letters that he wrote and all this crazy shit that you wouldn't find.
way.
Yeah. So when I was screenshotting things and sending them to you guys, that's where it was from.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. And so like they have a
Yeah.
browser, like an actual Yandex browser that you can use. I got it on my computer.
How
But-
do you spell it?
Yandex.
Here, I'll show an example. Just by searching that Hannenbu German UFO. So like the first one will be Google, and this is what you get in the results for pictures, and that's it. And then Google tells you to go fuck yourself. And then if you go
Literally.
to the exact same words for searching in Yandex, one sec, you end up with this.
Holy what? Come
Wow.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Right?
To our audience at home, if you want to try this out, you really should. It's
Like,
crazy.
no
It
doubt.
just goes on forever.
And
So-
Yandex didn't tell us go fuck yourself either.
Yeah, and they have like you can do like the browser extension and all that stuff. So that's what I've been using for like a couple days now, and I like it a lot.
And we are not sponsored by Yandex, but hey, if you guys want to sponsor us,
Suze is.
show us that cheddar.
Yes. I am Russian, guys.
Suze's uncle created it.
It actually gives me the weather in Russian in the top right. I just opened it up to look at it. Mine is really pretty. Jamie, does yours do like the moving screen thing?
You know what? I use the web address on my computer, and I have the app on my phone.
Oh, the app on the computer is so pretty. It's like Smoky Mountains and the screen is moving and
Okay, I'm getting
very
it now.
pretty.
Mine does not look like that. I'm on the computer. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like that. And I am getting Toronto
Yeah, but
weather.
do you have the browser extension, Suze?
No, maybe not. No.
Yeah, you have to download like the actual Yandex browser extension. And then when you open it, it's like hang on. I'm going to take a video of it and I'm going to send it to our chat because I feel like I'm not explaining
Doing
it
it
properly.
You're not doing it justice.
Yeah, I'm butchering the whole thing. But it's like a moving video. It's really cool.
Gotta
Okay,
love
I
those
feel like
Russians.
a
I
few
love those
seconds
Russians.
is good enough. And then you can see like the weather in the top right is Russian.
And what's the weather right now in Russia?
I know. Is it nicer? than
I see like plus 13 ... plus 17. Really
Ooh.
cool.
Translated to
Really cool.
zero. That was translated to 0 chemtrails.
Yeah.
That is pretty.
Yeah, actually it doesn't look like they've got any chemtrails there. Just looks like clouds moving.
They for sure do.
It's
not.
kind of serene actually.
Hmm.
I'm into it. Anyways, it's a really good browser, but as Ashley was saying, no, we are not sponsored by them.
Oh,
I
that's
just
really
wanted
cool.
to talk about it because it was so helpful in my searches, and so thank you, Jamie.
No problem.
No problem. How many joints you got rolled, Jamie?
9
9.
from that 7 grams I found in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, with that confused stoner, he's looking for his weed. If you're listening, stoner, we have your weed.
Yeah, buy some better shit. It was 9% THC. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What did I miss? You found weed in a parking lot?
Yeah, my
Oh, I'm
work's
sorry.
parking lot.
We must have dropped that snippet of information in the chat.
You
that we created
fuckers. You guys
That's
haven't
your
chat
about your
without
birthday.
me.
It's about
It's
your
your
birthday,
birthday chat.
man. What the fuck? We're taking you on the bus with the pirates. Like, fucking settle down.
Well, I want to know the cool things.
Okay, Jamie, tell her the cool things.
Yeah,
I
tell
was
me the
walking into
story.
work, and then I looked down on the floor, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's a weed packet, like a cannabis store one." Then I picked it up. I was like, "Oh shit, it's not opened." Oh shit, I opened it, and it was fucking 7 grams of weed.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
then
good
Ashley
day.
said, that some stoner was like going crazy, confused, searching his car like a fucking maniac for his fucking weed.
There you car part.
Did I really buy weed?
Shit, what happened to the money?
No. That's
God.
amazing. That's a good day.
Right? Good day.
Yeah,
Good day.
congratulations on your finding of the weeds.
Jamie, I'm still waiting for my butter. Where's my fucking butter?
He's still churning.
Still churning. I handed it off to Ezekiel.
Oh, fuck. What does Tammy say all the time? I don't know how we got here.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that. I was going to say that. But
This is definitely the most random ever.
Most
yeah,
random.
we've covered a lot of shit tonight.
So random.
Oh, speaking of covering shit, did you know this? I was just talking to a
I'm
COVID parent,
afraid.
and apparently they have an app to report human feces on the street. It's called
Stop.
Snapcrap
You're fucking joking, right?
in San Francisco.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's San Fran. Like,
It's called Snap Shit.
Snap crap.
Snap
Snap
crap.
crap.
I said to him,
Wow.
I yearn for the days of the broken McDonald's ice cream dispenser app.
Oh my god.
Right? Yeah, fucking every McDonald's. That's just, that used to upset me. But now I don't even eat their ice cream because it's shit.
You know, I kind of want to install that app just to see, like, I don't know, like how many dookies are on the street.
I'm not going to lie. I was already working on installing it, like trying to find it to
Okay,
install it.
people are gross. So in my workplace where I was working once upon a time, which was mainly women. It's so embarrassing. Anyways, it was an office and we had 2 female washrooms and 1 men's washroom. And someone decided to take a shit on the floor in the
Oh,
female
come on.
wash. I'm not even fucking kidding.
No.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. But it was
Were they waiting for their litter box?
oh my god. No, this was like so many years ago. This was like, I don't know, fucking 2010 or something. It's so long ago. But it was this poor lady that worked with me. Because the shit was right on front of the toilet, like in the stall. So I don't know if they were
Oh.
squatting and they fucking missed. Like, I have no idea what happened. And then this poor woman goes in to use the washroom and she didn't notice. She stepped in it and she slipped and almost
No.
fell. It was a disaster.
Oh,
poor
that's
thing.
traumatizing.
She was traumatized and she was vexed. Like, she was so pissed. She's like, I'm fucking going home. And she's
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, how are
Um,
we like, we're like literally 95% women in this office and you fucking women can't get your shit in the toilet.
Oh my gosh. Jamie,
Oh,
just
what is
put
this?
up San Francisco created an app asking for the public's help locating the rare instances, in quotes, of human feces found in public space.
Oh my God. Wait, but it says this project was canceled 11 days later, but the map still exists.
Oh my
Oh my.
Fuck.
That's a lot of dookie.
Holy shit.
Look at the map.
Pun intended. Holy shit.
Well, that explains why I couldn't find the app because I was just searching. However,
Oh my
there
God.
is an app called Plop Poop Tracker.
Stop.
Just in case, not even joking, in case you wanted to track your bowel movements.
Oh, well,
my
there you
gosh.
go.
I can't breathe. The rare instances in quotes. Oh,
Yeah, it's so rare. So rare. Oh my God. Oh my
I'm
God.
crying.
Hold on. Was that maybe created because it's like high like homeless population in San Fran and it's like homeless people that are like shitting everywhere and like the city just wants to
100%.
100%.
No doubt.
Stop copying me, Ash.
I know.
Reading the comments, and underneath one of the persons said, I heard the legendary ones have a 25% chance to contain a $100 bill.
That's going in the sneak peek for sure.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay. So I worked at this place when I was like, I don't know, probably like 18, no, 19. And we were over top, like where we worked was kind of like over top of a service desk. So you had to go up like 3 stairs or something. And then there was like a kind of a glass window thing, and you looked down onto the sales guys that were doing the orders for people. Anyways, one day this lady comes up to our little stairway because everybody could see us. And she comes up and she was, I don't know, Italian, Portuguese. I don't know. I couldn't tell by the accent, but she was like, there's shit in the aisle. And we were like, we had just gotten a truck. So naturally there's shit all over the aisles, right? Like people haven't had time to put it away yet, right? So this girl that I work with is like, oh, no problem. I'll come and move it for you. And the lady kind of gives her a look and she's like, okay. And so she goes down the aisle with the lady and she comes back and she's like, there's shit in the aisle. And I'm like, well, yeah. I was like, Dennis hasn't started putting things away yet. She's like, no,
there's feces in the aisle.
it's a human shit in the aisle. And as it turned out, there was this old lady. She must have been homeless. Maybe, I don't know. But she was wearing like a muumuu and she was just shitting and walking.
Oh my God.
Oh, how did we get here?
Is she wearing a moo or a poo poo? Sorry, I had to say it. So bad.
Oh. Anyways, whoo.
Welcome to the circus, guys. Welcome to the circus.
I'm so glad I didn't put on makeup today.
Right. I'm literally crying. Like, I'm literally crying.
I know. So am I. Like, I'm wiping my eyes over here. Holy shit.
Well, I think this shitty conversation is probably a good end. It's a good end, guys.
Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you a 2-second video that I had to go searching out for one of my videos that I did on my channel. Watch this.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Shit's
No.
Oh.
No.
I had to spend time searching through the best one.
So young
No,
Jamie
no.
is
Young Jamie.
I just-
posted a video.
I just
Tell us
posted a
what we
video
watched.
for when I'm using the term "shit hit the fan" of someone throwing shit at a fan.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
so
a lot of poop.
that's dedication to the craft too.
Oh
Well,
my-
and what's in that? Like, what did they eat?
I didn't even realize what I had it paused on. My bad.
Like chickpeas and beans.
And like some sort of grass.
Grass. They ate grass.
Yeah, that was.
you sure that wasn't dog shit? Maybe it was dog shit.
It's probably dog
That's
shit.
a big dog.
Amy, how have you
Hey.
listened to this entire conversation and not like made a single peep of laughter?
Oh, I mute the mic and I've laughed.
He
Oh,
was
I
muting.
see.
Yeah, he was muting. What? Do you not have a good laugh? Is that what it is? You don't want to hear. You don't want us to hear your laugh.
Had an excellent laugh.
Oh, shit.
God. Well, now that we have officially seen actual shit hit a fan,
It's time to wipe up and end this thing.
I think it's time to call it a night.
It's enough smears for today.
It's enough for today. We have gone completely rogue today, and it was a shitty good time, guys.
Oh, wow.
Tammy,
Yeah.
wipe your eyes, stop laughing, and tell us, what are we talking about next week?
Oh. Gotta collect myself here. Ooh, next week we have Wiretap Media joining us, and we are going to talk about victims of MK Ultra and potential victims of MK Ultra. So we're going to look at people like Charles Manson, the Unabomber, Kathy O'Brien, and then talk about some potential. So there's speculation that Jim Morrison may have been a victim of MK Ultra, and we're basically just going to see where the conversation takes us.
All right. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I am into it. All right. Any final thoughts from anybody on our random shit talk?
Something I'd like to say is this was fun. And I think, you know what? We need to have a palate cleanser like this every now and then where we just shoot the shit, literally. and just have fun. It's hard. It's hard sometimes to find joy in life right now. That sounds really so depressing, but there's just so much crap literally hitting the fan that this was good. Literally. It was a good palate cleanser.
It really was. It was a good time. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making me cry and laugh. My abs are hurting from all the laughing. Fucking awesome. Well, on that note, it was a blast. I love talking shit with you guys. Literally.
See you guys this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We will see each other this weekend on the city bus.
So excited.
Pirates. I can't fucking wait. Thanks everybody out there for listening. I hope you enjoyed the girls plus Jamie go rogue and talk shit. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye everybody.
Bye everyone.
Bye.